let's write. What I like to do is do a knock. Let's start with a door knock. What kind of door? Old. Beaten down door. Now we know where we are, in a beaten down area. Or no, we're in a beaten down area. That's cool, I like that. So we hear a door knock. So knock, knock, knock. There's a knock at the busted up door. Who's knocking? I don't fucking know. There's a knock at a busted up door. There's a knock at the door. Let's go back. So now we're in a dilapidated area with hardened people. That's gonna I like that. That's fucking wicked. We're in a dilapidated area with hardened people. Okay, now that's point 1. You know what I mean? Let's just write maybe an episodic thing. Maybe we could write a series. I don't know. I don't know what to write. We're in a dilapidated area with hardened people. Too tired for this imagination. Come on, kick in me. We're in a dilapidated area with hardened people. Okay. Fuck the door, knock off. In the snow. I don't really know how to get snow if it doesn't snow though. I don't live in a snowy area. So they're in the snow. I think that's a nice comfort on the eyes, you know what I mean? I think that's what we want. Should make this guy a teenager, or a boy. A teenage boy walks out of his dilapidated home, door swinging shut behind him in the snow. He's in a beanie jacket with holes. Watch my genius at work. What the fuck I'm doing? Alright, okay. He's in a beanie jacket with holes. Okay, parents screaming in the background inside the house. Audio smashing plates and kitchen utensils. Baby, do you know that's worth? That'll be a wicked audio. Headphones. Ooh. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I think that's a good. I don't know why that song's in my head. No. Yeah, because that's ironic and I like it. Okay. Because he's not in heaven on earth. That would be cool, I like it. Hood up. Oh, jacket with holes. And a burnt out looking hoodie, bruv. Burnt out. That's what we need. We need a burnt out looking hoodie. A burnt out looking hoodie. Burnt out looking motherfucking hoodie. Looking motherfucking hoodie. With the hood up. I need to remove that because otherwise other people can read that and think I'm fucking crazy. Okay, and a hoodie with the hood up. Okay. Baby, do you know I don't know, because the thing is, right, with me and writing is I like to direct whilst I write. I'm seeing it. If I see it in the way that I'm seeing it, and I'm writing it that way. Hear me out. Wait for it. Fuck. Don't wait for that. But what a lot of directors do is they like the actors to, like, they like to bring stuff out of the actors to be like, show me what you want to do with the character. I'm interested. I'm not interested. I don't care what you can do with the character. Do my character. I'm being funny. I've written it the way it's written. So I'm trying to change it. But I think, hear me out. It's because, for me personally, I like the Sanford Meisner method. Sanford Meisner? Fuck, what's his name? Oh, sorry, it's been a long time since I was in education. Sanford Meisner. Yeah. I remembered how to spell it for some reason. I just couldn't say it. Sanford Meisner. Sanford Meisner. Right, cool, sweet. Just need to double check that one. Sanford Meisner is my favourite style when it comes to acting, which means not like that. Don't do that. But it's when you repeatedly do. I was taught this by one of my old teachers. He was really good, and he said he made us do this exercise. Yeah, we had to stand in front of each other, and at the time I thought, what am I doing? And I remember me and my good friend, I won't say her name, but yeah, we had to look in each other's eyes. Your eyes are green, she'd go, your eyes are blue. I'd go, your eyes are green. She'd go, your eyes are blue. She'd go, your eyes are green. I'd go, your eyes are blue. No. And it sounds really obscure. You do that with the line of the thing. Yeah, the Sanford Meisner method, when you do it that way, I don't know what this is. You repeatedly do it over and 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 over to the point of boredom, right? Utter boredom with each line, because if you keep doing it, you get to such a natural state of doing it. You don't even have to think about the lines; they're just there. You just know. You get to a point where it becomes so natural that you say it in your most natural and comfortable way. When you do that, I believe that whilst you're taking the time to do that, you should take the time to get in the fucking character, yeah? Because then you're going to know what you're talking about. Because otherwise, you're just saying it. You're not actually acting, you know? If you're doing it in your character and you're trying different way after different way after different way after different way after different way, you're going to get to a natural point because you're going to get bored, right? And that's what I like. I like naturalism. I like raw, genuine emotion, which I know in like a lot of things it doesn't. Like if you're watching Harold and Kumar, they definitely didn't like have to study extensively and stuff. Like they just learnt about ganja and White Castle because that's the burger that they eat. That I would like if I was filming that, I'd be like, actors, bring your shit, because I'm not funny. I'm really not a funny person. I'm boring as fuck. It depends on whether the actor understands the character, obviously, but I feel like with that, you should be able to hand them a character brief which is detailed enough for them to know. You know what I'm saying? So it should have enough information about the character, how they act, their mannerisms. And the thing is, here's what annoys me. You can show them. You can show them physically, right? And it's not difficult. I love George Lucas, but there's this one clip of him and it annoys the shit out of me. I don't know if you know much about Star Wars, but Hayden Christensen is just about to kill Mace Windu. And he's like, or he's just done it, and he's got this look on his eye and he's like, man, all angry, right? And there's a clip of George Lucas where he goes, what you're going to do is you're going to say the line, turn, and then say this bit, like in this kind of tone. Dude, just do the thing. Just do it. You could say, Hayden, say it like this. You know, it's do it yourself. You can show them. You've got a body, you've got a mouth, you've got emotions. Do you not? You can very easily show them. I know it's not necessarily your job to do that, but you need to explain it in the best way possible. And if you can do it with your body, which you can, because that is the best way possible to show an actor how to act. Not that's rude, but you know what I mean. Then, you know, that's what I would do. I'd tell them in your head, if you think of this, 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 and this, and this, that's your character's background. That's fueling your current emotion right now. That's what's driving you right now. You feel angry about that. You feel this. You feel that. You've been hurt. You've been betrayed. You're feeling fucking vulnerable, man. You should be like, you get the out of my way. This, that, and the other. You reenact it for them. You show them. Because I don't know. I've done acting. I haven't done that much directing. I might just be waffling. I am. I've gone completely off topic. But that's the point. My side rant is over now. We're gonna go back to writing. Anyway, could stand still after me. Okay, right. So he's gonna do that. And it's gonna play. How much of it? 20 seconds. 20 seconds, maybe 21. Between 20 and 21. So. We want this shot. Oh, I don't know. Oh, baby. It's a bit long. But, you know what I think people don't do enough of is hold long shots. So, fuck it. 20-second long shot. Did you know the average shot length is 3 seconds? That's awful. Because I think people should hold moments a lot longer than that. You do in real life. Whilst the first 20 seconds play of the song, my boy here, no, the teenage boy lights a cigarette. Cigarette. Okay, lights a cigarette. And starts walking on the beat. No. This is where we implement the knock on the door. We get a shot from the eye line. No, because if it's a roguelike... So this is the camera. So this is the camera. This is the house, right? It comes out the house, right? I want the camera to be here, right? So the camera's here. He's down some steps here, right? Person's there. This is the camera. So the camera's like here, seeing it from my current position, right? Baby, do you know that's what? He's standing there, lights a cigarette. Heaven is a place on earth. Then he starts walking. But then the camera like pans out like that, and then you see him walking down the street. Keep him in shot a bit longer, and then the door knock. That works. I like that. I like that a lot. I just need to remember this video because otherwise I'll forget that. So it's a good thing I've got this recording, isn't it? No, it's the same shot. It's the same shot. That's why I'm not explaining it properly. At the same time, the camera will slowly zoom out, revealing more of the pavement. The boy will walk towards the camera as it zooms out, leaving him in the frame for a few more seconds, which in total gives off main character vibes, mate. Is that an instrumental bit there, or was I just hearing things? Try to time with the 37, the first 37 seconds of the song. That should then sound really good, or look really good. So what I'm imagining is what I've just explained to you. It was our main character knocking on the door after all. And this is where the writing then starts. Like the dialogue. So, camera cuts to a garage where I don't know what main character's name should be. Okay, so I forgot to press record on the rest of the video because I had to change the SD card, and for some reason I've lost all the footage on the SD card and OBS has just erased my footage, or I forgot to press record, one of the two. So we're gonna go over the rest of the script. Why is Harold and Kumar bookmarked itself? Why has that happened? But yeah, I filmed that the rest of that video 2 days ago. I was super sleep deprived, so we're here today to finish the video because I don't know what happened. But we're gonna read over the rest of it. Yeah, that's my bad. I don't know what happened there. Because I've also done the second scene. I've written the second scene as well at this current point in time, which I also need to edit that video. So I'm hoping that everything with that video is also alright. It stressed me out. I haven't checked yet. I can't. Anyway, carrying on. Here's what we've got so far. The highlighter is the shot, right? So Dylan, a teenage boy, walks out of his dilapidated home. He's in a beaten old jacket with holes and a hoodie with the hood up. Parents screaming in the background inside the house. Audio, smashing plates, kitchen utensils, whatever the fuck, I don't know. Dylan stands still after leaving his house for a moment to put on headphones, which start playing Heaven is a Place on Earth by Belinda Carlisle. Banger. Whilst the first 20 seconds play of the song, the teenage boy lights a cigarette and starts walking on the beat. At the same time, the camera will slowly zoom out, revealing more of the pavement. The boy will walk towards the camera as it zooms out, leaving him in the frame for a few more seconds. Time it with the first 30 seconds of the song before fading out. The camera cuts to the inside of a hallway where someone's arm comes into frame to open a door. The door swings open. From the inner hallway, Charlie is turning around a door frame on the left. Dylan is walking through the corridor. Dylan's the main character. Charlie is his friend's dad. He's in his friend's house, but he's entered the house, his friend's house, to go get him from school, or college. I think I decided yesterday or the other day when I filmed it. I have no sense of time. He swings around the top. So Charlie is turning around a door frame on the left. Dylan is walking through the corridor, up the stairs, swinging around the top banister, as the camera follows him into his friend Roy's bedroom. Dylan enters the house. Hey, Charlie, Roy's upstairs. Sweet. Walks upstairs into Roy's room, so the camera's following him. Turns around. In this shot, we see Dylan wrapped up in his bed sheets on his bed, lying down on the right side of the shot. On the centre left, we see Dylan, who has just walked through Roy's bedroom door, which he has left open. Probably need a wide angle lens. Dylan says, "Morning mate, wakey wakey." Roy says, Dylan goes to get up. I'm gonna go wake Leah up. Opens curtains. Roy says, "I'm up." Shot of is this the same sort of shot? In this shot, this is a different colour. This needs to be a different colour. Is it a different colour? No, I'm just stupid. That's okay. Shot of Roy sitting up, still wrapped in his bed covers on the edge of the bed, looking extremely tired. Dylan, I'll be back in 2 secs. Quickly leaves. Oh, don't read the second scene. Don't read it. You didn't see anything. Dylan, I'll be back in 2 secs. Quickly leaves. Shot of Roy pulls a funny, irritated face after Dylan has left, like a sort of, you know what I mean? You know when someone annoys you and you're annoyed, but you know that it's not really their fault, so you just put a stupid face at them, sort of thing. Like just as you do as a teenager. I don't know. I was gonna say it's been a long time since I was a teenager, but it hasn't. I'm literally only 20. But yeah, that's the scene. So I hope you enjoyed. Sorry that half the footage is missing. I don't know what to do about it. It's gone. I checked my files. I checked I checked everywhere. I searched into Google, was like OBS, like missing files. I moved it. I know what happened. I think I've realised what happened. When I moved it from the desktop, from my because I was organising it because my files were a mess and I needed to organise all my files. I moved it from the file location onto the desktop, and as I moved it, it bugged out and just vanished. And I assumed automatically that it would have just gone back in the folder in which I took it out from. It didn't, so it just went into the abyss of the unknown Ethernet. I don't know. But yeah, that's sort of it. That's the scene. I hope you enjoyed it though. There is a part 2 coming soon where you can actually see me write, hopefully the full thing. I don't know. That's the scene. Fucking love it or hate it. I love it. I love it, right? So that's what we're gonna... I don't know what I'm writing it for. I think we're gonna have it like an episodic thing, and this is like the first episode. I think that's what we want. And that's the conclusion. I spent a lot of this episode waffling. I wasn't supposed to, but it's because I lost half the fucking footage. Like, because I was talking a lot at the start, and then literally just after the bit that I lose it, I'm like, I need to stop waffling and start writing, and I write the rest of this scene and start doing all this. But it's gone. So here's the end result. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Stick around to see more great, brilliant 10 out of 10 content from us here at ClipCat Productions, us being me. But stick around. How do I turn this off?